you'll click make an account. You'll click the make the riot one. It'll prompt you to enter an email address. Now, if you don't have an email address, I don't know what you've been doing for the past like 20 freaking years, dude. Maybe you're not 20. Maybe you're a Zoomer. You don't like email, okay? But and today we are talking about the Valorant beta was announced. This slide was written by Snoop Dogg. He was really interested in the game, apparently. I don't know. He gave it to me to present. People are like coming from all around the world. We got like Donald Duck giving me slides. We got Snoop Dogg giving me slides. It's like a really good thing. It's a really good shtick I got going on here, so I'm really enjoying it. Snoop Dogg's endorsement really means a lot. What will you learn in this video? How do you get into the beta is what we're going to cover. Who can get access to the beta, and are there ways to increase your odds? These are very important things to cover, so we'll be getting into it. But before we do, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are not already. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the button down below. Join the Discord and breathe, dude. Isn't it crazy that like we don't have to think about breathing? We just kind of do it. It's just a thing that we do. But like if you're singing and stuff, it's funny. We have Twitch Sings people in chat. You're kind of supposed to remind yourself to breathe also. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm not a very good singer. I just don't breathe. But yeah, remember to breathe, guys. It's official. It's initial, guys. The Valorant Closed Beta was announced today. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, it was probably announced yesterday, but like we're getting there, okay? It's been a wild day. We did a short stream like an hour ago. It was really cool. I answered a lot of questions. We peaked at like 100 viewers, dude, with no hosts. That's freaking nuts. People are just like stopping by. They're like, this guy talks about Valorant. He's got shiny lights and he's cool. So that was really interesting. I don't know. I've never had like that high of viewership without hosts. So like that's pretty cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. The hype for the game is already piling on. Like it's pretty nuts. People are all excited about it on Twitter. People are excited about it on YouTube's and like the things and the stuffs. It's really cool. So first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to set up a Riot account. So you guys are gonna have to go to the Valorant website. If you click this link that I have here, you guys don't have this link, but I might post it in the description. But if you click this boy, it'll take you straight to the Valorant website. Anybody in chat wants to follow along if you haven't already done this. You can go to the page. You got to set up a Riot account. You got to click the make one button. I clicked it right there on the screen. It auto-signed me into my account, which is not amazing. But if you haven't made an account, you'll go back. You'll click the make one button, and it'll let you in. Hold on, I got to sign out. Hold on. And you'll click make an account. You'll click the make the Riot one. It'll prompt you to enter an email address. Now, if you don't have an email address, I don't know what you've been doing for the past like 20 freaking years, dude. Maybe you're not 20. Maybe you're a Zoomer. You don't like email, okay? But you'll enter your email address. This is an old one I had. You'll enter how old you are. I'll give you guys my birthday. Maybe I shouldn't, dude. I was born in 1923. Joe Schmo 22. Enter Joe Schmo. You have to enter your password, dude. I'll enter like a bunch of passwords. Apparently that's too weak. I just entered a ton of numbers, but you'll enter that baby. Oh my gosh. And then you'll log in. You'll create your account. After you create your account, we'll go back to our slide. The reason you'll need a Riot account, by the way, is because you need a Riot account to play Valorant. So you're going to need to do this. You'll navigate to the website. You'll connect all that. And then you'll have your Riot account. That'll be linked with everything, just so you know. So if you play League of Legends, you already have an account. If you play Legends of Runeterra, you already have an account. Yeah, you'll log into the game with that. That'll be your name in the game, by the way. As far as I know, that is your name in the game. So keep that in mind when you're making it. They have like Riot IDs and everything. That's like for a different video. It functions just like Battle.net does if you ever played any games there. After you've created your Riot account, dude, next, you will need a Twitch account. Wow, isn't that crazy? So you'll head over to Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, you already have a Twitch account, probably. If you're not watching this on Twitch, head on over. You make something. I can give you a link. It'll link you straight to your Twitch connections page. When you're at the connections page, you need to connect your Riot Games account to your Twitch account. Remember that account that we just made like 2 minutes ago? You need to connect that one. So after you connected that one, now your Twitch and your Riot Games are connected. You're thinking, King, why do I have to connect my account? Well, the reason is because the drops are, you'll get drops from watching Twitch streams, and that drop will be the beta key. That is the only way for you to get beta keys, is from watching streams and of people who already have the game. These are the people who play tested the game in the past, and you'll get a key from that. So your account needs to be linked. It's given directly to the account. You're not going to get an email with like a key. That's old school, dude. That's like boomer crap. Now, we're just getting it linked. It's setting up your account straight away. So that's pretty cool. Now because you have a Twitch account, now you're able to go to the twitch.tv/thekinglive. So if you're not already following the King Live, you can head on over. You can do that. Pretty good segue, I know. Reason you need a Twitch account is because the streamer event last week had a ton of streamers playing the game. Those streamers had recorded gameplay when they were at this event. They recorded a ton of gameplay, and on the 3rd, April 3rd, it's coming up. It's like 4 days away. they will be streaming that gameplay. They won't be playing the game, but they will be streaming the gameplay, and you'll be able to watch that gameplay where you will be able to get drops from watching these people talk about their gameplay, kind of like I've been doing for like the past year. Yeah, you can just like watch these people, and you get a drop from them, and it's pretty cool. People will be streaming it. They'll be talking about it. You'll get keys for it. These keys won't be enabled until the 7th. You won't be able to play the game until April 7th. So come April 7th, you'll be able to play Valorant. You'll be able to play with me. You'll be able to play with them. It'll be pretty cool. But up until then, on April 3rd, nobody's playing Valorant, okay? Got it? Got it. Sweet. Cool. What streams will be enabled for drops? As far as I know, probably any stream from the April 3rd. If somebody's streaming their gameplay and they're able to talk about the games, those people will probably have enabled streams. So you're going to see people like Tim the Tatman, people like Cypher maybe, I don't know, people like Tfue if he's playing it, I don't really know. Like all these people, XQC, those dudes, they'll probably have drops enabled on their stream so you can watch them and you can get a drop. The odds are the same regardless of the stream. So myth, and speaking of myths, the odds are the same regardless of all streams. So if you're watching a stream with more viewers, that doesn't decrease your odds of getting it. If you could get the same chance watching TSM Myth as you could watching me. I think the way that drops work, this is my understanding, is that it's like each individual user has like a percentage chance of getting a drop. So it's like, if say you have a 0.001% chance of getting a drop every minute, right? And say you don't get it. That doesn't matter. That doesn't affect other people. Up until the cap of there's like keys released. So apparently they're giving out like 100,000 keys, I think is the number. That might not be right. I don't really know. That's the number that I've heard. Once that's given out, then you probably like your chances are decreased. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, by the way. Can I increase my odds of receiving a drop? Maybe. Like I said, it's been disproven. If you have multiple streams open, that doesn't affect anything because it's all linked to one account. So if I pull up like 20 tabs of different streams, it won't give me the key any faster than if I'm just watching one stream. However, because it's linked to your account, so if you have separate accounts logged in, you might be able to log in on different browsers or something, and maybe then you could get a higher chance of getting keys. But to do that, you'd have to have multiple different Riot accounts as well with your Twitch accounts. So you can make like 20 Riot accounts and go for it and like log into like Opera and Chrome and like Firefox and all that stuff. I don't know, maybe that'll increase your odds, but I don't actually know if it will, and it sounds like a lot of work, dude. I would just watch it. It sounds like you might be getting a key within a day if you just watch like a stream of gameplay. It sounds like there won't be much of a shortage of keys, but I don't really know exactly. How do you know when you receive a key? When you receive a key, it'll appear on the notifications on the top of Twitch. So on the top hand side of the screen, you'll get a Twitch notification. It'll be like, you got a key. If you've ever gotten a drop for anything else, that's the same way that they do it, and you'll know that. The beta will be short, dudes. It's going to be very short. It's April 7th, right? Yep, April 7th will be the beta. And it'll be very short. They want to keep the beta short because they're looking for quick feedback, and then they're going to be closing it after further notice. The duration of the beta is undisclosed right now, so it could be like 2 days for like a weekend, or it could be like a week. So get as much fun out of it as you can. If you are going to be recording gameplay, feel free to send it my way. I'm looking for as much footage so I can make videos on it. And then the beta will only be available for NA, EU, Russia, and Turkey. I don't know why they chose those locations, but they did. So if you're in South America, rest in peace to South America. That really sucks. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it, by the way. For this first wave, eventually it'll open up for other people, though. So they're trying to keep it more organized. I've talked about before how a bad reveal of the game could be like really bad for the game. They want the game to look as good as possible, and people are like, "Well, obvious, King," but like, I think back to things like Atlas, which like it was a good idea for a game, but when it launched, it was unplayable. It was so bad, and it literally killed the game. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Some people are asking if you can use like a VPN to appear as you're from NA so you can get a key. I'm not an expert on all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe you can't. I'm sure there's some way to get around the whole like region thing, but it sounds like a lot of work. So if you want to play it, I wouldn't tell you not to. All power to you. If you're from South America and you're looking to play the game, I would do whatever loophole that you can to get the game still. But as far as I know, these are the only regions that are going to be available for the game on launch. So that's about it, though. If you're looking forward to Valorant, feel free to let me know in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and join me on Discord. We have a bunch of really freaking cool people in the Discord. We all hang out. We all talk about games, and we post selfies sometimes. I don't know. We're all cute. It says Valorant. I know. I forgot the T. Leave me alone, okay? I forgot the T. Thanks again.